Hi everybody, it's Brad with Big Family Homestead, and in this video I'm going to share with you 6 cool things you can do with baking soda. So let's get cracking. Now, the life of a homesteader demands that you absolutely make the most out of every resource you have access to. And baking soda is no different. Now, there are tons and tons and tons of uses for baking soda, and this list is 6 of the ones I thought were interesting, cool, or maybe just stuff that you might not have thought of or haven't heard of yet. But you are going to help me out. If you have an idea or use for baking soda that I'm not listing and you think it's cool enough, share-worthy, if you will, or even if you won't, put it in the comments down below. Share your baking soda use. So without any further ado, here we go. One cool use for baking soda is to make beans better. And better beans are always better, but basically, it's if you put a little bit of like a half teaspoon of baking soda in with your baked beans or whatever beans you are, bothering you for gas, you know, burpee, whatever, it will cut that by a lot. So a little bit of baking soda in your beans is a lot of bees, and it will help with gas. Now, another cool use for baking soda is you can make your omelets super light and fluffy. Basically, if you got like a 3-egg omelet, you put a good pinch of baking soda in there and it will make them super nice, light and fluffy, and that is pretty cool. You can also use baking soda to get rid of stinky hand issues. If you've been cutting garlic or onions or whatever and you've got that stink on your hands, take a good, teaspoon, tablespoon full of baking soda in your hand, wash it off like a paste with a little bit of water, just scrub it, and that stink will go away. You can also use baking soda with some vinegar and a plastic bag to clean your shower heads. You basically take about a cup-ish of vinegar and about a teaspoon of baking soda. You put it in there and it's gonna foam up a little bit. You bag it up over the top of your shower head, secure it on there with a rubber band or something, but leave a little gap so it doesn't explode, because the gases are going to be created with the reaction of the vinegar and the baking soda. But you leave that on there for about an hour or 2 and you will have a super clean, awesome, stain-free shower head. So let's say you get stung by a bee or a wasp. Well, if you get that stinger out quick, you can actually make a salve out of baking soda and water. You're just gonna mix it up till it makes a nice little paste and put it on where you have been stung, and it will soothe the pain pretty quick. But be careful, because you don't want this to be a mask if you are truly, an allergic person. If you've got an allergy to a bee sting, don't do this thinking that it's a fix-it. It's not. It's just a salve to make the pain go away, but you have to obviously address the issue if you are allergic. This is not a magic bullet. This is just for people that are not allergic. If you're allergic, seek medical help. And lastly, but not leastly, for this list, you can make a great mouthwash out of baking soda. You take basically a teaspoon of it, mix it into some water, like a half cup of water or whatever. You make sure it's nice and mixed up, dissolved, and then you can gargle with it. Rinse your mouth out. It'll get rid of nasty smells like, the garlic and all kinds of different stuff, but you can use it as an effective mouthwash. So how cool is that? Well, there you have it, folks. That is the 6 that were interesting to me. Please don't forget, if you've got one that you think is cool, share it down below. And please don't forget to share the video. It greatly helps my family out. I'm Brad with Big Family Homestead, and you guys have an amazing day.